We're a residential, commercial, and event compost collection service here in Hartford, Connecticut. We've been around for about 6 years or so now, doing pickups from all those different entities. I always was drawn to the fact that, like, if you go out and you pick up any amount of food waste and you compost it or you digest it instead of it going to the landfill or the incinerator, that's a real world, real time impact you're making right there. It's not ethereal in the slightest bit. At this point in time, every day we haul 10, 20 tons plus of food waste. That's making a legitimate impact, like, in the present time for the community, for the earth as a whole. So just being able to see that is definitely what always drew me to it. There's got to be somebody who's willing to pick the material up from the generator and bring it to a facility that's going to do something positive with it, basically. So we kind of fill that niche. We're here to pick up from your residential customer all the way up to your food distributor. There's got to be that link in the chain to keep the food cycle moving in the right direction.
My name is Sam King, and I am the guru of marketing and business development for Blue Earth Compost. What that means is that I handle a lot of our operations on the back end side, the administrative side. I'm the #1 figure for customer service and marketing. I also handle our accounting. So our residential program, it consists of giving a 4-gallon green container, one of the ones you see behind me right now, to our homes and apartments that want to divert their food scraps. They fill it up during the course of a week or every other week, depending on their preference. And then we come and take the food scraps. Some of our customers have us clean out the pail for them as a little bit of an extra service. And then we bring it to a composting facility. We do all the dirty work, we like to say. And then the compost that they get back is about 150 pounds per year as part of the process, just to say, you know, this is the full circle. This is what happens to your food scraps. The commercial service is a similar concept, just on a grander scale. We're able to use 32-gallon, 65-gallon rolling carts, as well as 2-yard dumpsters, and we could pick up palletized packaged material.
We've gone from having a real tough time, frankly, getting people to care about this to it being almost like a front and center issue. Food waste seems to be in the paper regularly. We're getting calls, like, thankfully we've never had before. So it's definitely, there's a tailwind right now. There's definitely, things are moving in the right direction for sure. We built a good team around the business for sure. So seeing it from soup to nuts, being able to make money doing the right thing is probably right now sort of like the best part about doing the service for sure.
We're able to do something that is every day making the planet a little bit better, and at the same time building livelihoods for ourselves and for people in our communities. A lot of the people that we work with and the people that we hire are people who didn't really know anything about food waste beforehand. They just wanted a place where that they could put in good work and work hard and be rewarded for that. So we're able to revitalize a little bit the community of Hartford through good paying green jobs and building a community of people who are putting food waste and putting sustainability as a priority to the way that this city is going to be in the future.
Curbside composting programs around the state of Connecticut, that's a huge hope of ours. And we'll also be the largest diverter of food scraps in this state. Those are our two more or less stated goals at this stage of the game. More trucks, more employees. We're really trying to grow on all fronts at this stage of the game. So just sort of being that go-to provider in Connecticut is really what we're trying to solidify ourselves at for sure.
We're not venture capitalists. We're not cast-offs from the waste industry. We just had a vision of making a better world, and this was the most tangible way for us to do it. So I think that the sky's the limit for this company. We could really be a leader in the Northeast, and we could be an example to many, many companies around the country.